Hi folks, thanks for spending some time with me. We're looking at number 77 in the Pottag Preparatory Melodies to Solo Work. As you know, if you've been watching this series, there are a lot in this book. I don't know if I'll finish the book or not because I've had some people complain about why aren't you doing orchestral excerpts or whatever, but if you'd rather listen to excerpts, there are many other sources, and if you check out my playlist, there are 69 excerpts, orchestral excerpts, many of them from standard literature that I've covered already, so you can investigate that set of videos anytime you want to. This style, and I've said this before, I guess I shouldn't allow myself to complain so much, but I don't particularly like this style. And usually when we don't like this, any particular style, and it could be anything, because we all have different strengths and weaknesses. We're good at some things and not so good at other things. But this light, agile, quick, articulated style is not something that I find to be easy. And yet, in any audition, you have to play the Ravel Piano Concerto. You have to play the ballerina solo from Petrushka, some excerpts from Scheherazade, possibly. Many of the things where you have to show this quick, light articulation. And we can get away with a lot in the orchestra because we're playing loud most of the time. But in solo work and in chamber music work, you have to play quite soft a lot of the time. So this starts out and it says piano. So this already gets in my head. So I feel my body kind of going, and that's old reflexes and old experience, which is why I don't like this. So I need to turn that right around and say, wait a minute, what's going on here? Can I find the line? Can I flow through the line? And this has kind of been the theme as I've been doing several of these in a row today. This has been the theme for me today because I can feel, wow, I need to find that line. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but clearly I still have a lot of work to do. Now, in a situation like this, I'm really curious. I want to find out, why does that feel so yucky? What's going on? Why does it feel awkward? And why does it sound that way? And then I ask the positive questions. What do I want it to sound like? So now I'm going to go exploring and seeing if I can figure out how to get the musical quality that I want. Instead of just hacking through and trying to make it happen, I'm going to break it down and say, I need to get that articulation sound and then feel comfortable with the ability to do that. So how am I going to do that? Well, this is the way I would work on it personally. I might not give this to every student, but I'm just going to tongue, and I'm going to follow the line with my tonguing. I'm going to tongue continuously. I'm picking a tempo. So that's the tempo I played it at. I'm just going to play 8 notes, but I'm going to linger on every pitch if it doesn't feel perfectly comfortable. If it does feel comfortable, if it feels like balanced and I'm playing a continuous tone, then I'm going to go ahead. At least that's the plan. So let me try that and see if it works. Well, already I don't feel comfortable. So I'm going to go back and say, oh, where's my voice? I'm trying to play too soft. Where's my actual voice? A little tight there. I'm back into the tension in the throat. I'll tell you a little secret here. And I learned this through observation. And a lot of it was learned, thank you, Mr. Rolfs, from playing next to Tom Rolfs and seeing how he uses the various skills in playing. And it seemed to me, and please feel free, Tom, to contact me and tell me I'm completely wrong, but it seems to me that he is very expert at feeling how the tongue is affecting the air and using the tongue to control the movement of the air. And what do I mean? Well, there's an awful lot there that needs to be unpacked in terms of mechanics. But just concentrate on this idea. If I played this at a comfortable dynamic level, like a singer would sing it, they wouldn't try and sing it really soft and choke. They'd be singing, oh, free and resonant. Just like I did at the beginning. And now the closer I can get to feeling that it's a fluid, continuous, balanced line, as if just as comfortable as if I were sustaining one note. There's always a sense that it's going somewhere. The closer I can get to that, now I have something to work with. So when I interrupt that airstream with the tongue, I want to interrupt that smooth, relaxed, easy release. And what that means, and this is important for me, what that means is I have to let go and let the air come right to my chops. And when it does, it's going to be interrupted by the tongue. And my chops are still poised. When that tongue gets out of the way and that air hits your lip, they're poised to produce a vibration as if they'd never stopped vibrating. So for most people, there's a lot of stopping going on between the notes when they play staccato. And everything needs to remain poised as if you were playing continuously. And that, in a very brief statement, is basically how you work. Now, go for the qualities and see if you can get some satisfaction out of finding those qualities. I'll give you an example of this at the end and then let you go work. And I hope that you're inspired to do so. So on the last line, you have a little triple tongue, little fanfare figure. So I need a lot of work on that. Right now I want to go practice it. But when I'm practicing, I'm going to be making progress toward that feeling of control, not overblowing when I'm playing loud, not choking when I'm playing soft, but always keeping that air, that feeling of the air being ready. And you can feel that with your tongue. So some of you I know from working with many, many students over the years are naturally good at this and you never think about it. Congratulations. But I have to actually work on it quite a bit. And I'm good at other things, like, sometimes I can play high notes. That's what every trumpet player wants, but we don't actually have to do it all that often unless we're a commercial lead player. So it's really good to work on this kind of material in order to build the fundamental skills that you need to be a successful player if you're intending to make this a living, having people actually pay you for playing a musical instrument. It's great if you can do it. I've been blessed to do so through my whole life. So I wish you luck with that. And this is where it starts, working on this kind of material and working out the details of your skills and paying attention to the quality of the music that you're producing. So go do that now. I'll see you next time you have some time to spend with me. And I hope you really enjoy your practice. See you next time. Bye-bye.